Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Did you know that the 1 cent coin from 2001 could be hiding a fortune? That's right, something you might think is just pocket change could be worth up to $12 million. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the history, design, and mysterious value of the 2001 penny. Make sure to stay tuned until the end, because you won't believe the secrets behind this humble coin. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing coin stories. To truly appreciate the 2001 penny, we need to take a quick journey through the history of the US 1 cent coin. The penny, America's smallest denomination, has been part of our lives for over 230 years. The very first penny, called the Fugio cent, was designed in 1787 by none other than Benjamin Franklin himself. Fast forward to 1909, and the penny got a major makeover to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. It became the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and the iconic portrait of Lincoln has remained on the penny ever since. The reverse side has seen some changes, but in 1959, Frank Gasparo's design of the Lincoln Memorial debuted and stayed until 2008. Alright, now let's zero in on the 2001 penny. At first glance, it might seem like any other penny. It features Victor David Brenner's famous profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and Gasparo's Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But there's more to this little coin than meets the eye. Over 10 billion pennies were minted in 2001 across two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. That's why you'll see either a small P or D mint mark on the coin, just below the year. While billions were made, only a few have become legendary for their incredible value. So what makes these specific pennies worth so much? Let's find out. The value of a coin depends on three main factors: rarity, condition, and errors. And the 2001 penny ticks all these boxes for some lucky collectors. Rarity. Even though billions were minted, certain versions of the 2001 penny are incredibly rare. For example, pennies made on experimental planchets or those with composition variations are highly sought after by collectors. Condition. Coins that have been kept in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch thousands of dollars. Grading agencies like PCGS and NGC evaluate coins on a scale of 1 to 70, with them as 65 and higher commanding the highest prices. Mint errors. Here's where things get really interesting. Error coins are the holy grail for collectors, and 2001 pennies are no exception. Let's explore some of the most valuable errors found on this coin. Errors on coins happen when something goes wrong during the minting process, and they can make a coin one of a kind. Here are some of the most famous errors on the 2001 penny. Wide AM error. One of the most talked about errors is the wide AM on the reverse of the coin. Normally, the letters A and M in America are close together. But on some 2001 pennies, these letters are spaced apart, creating a rare variety that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors occur when the coin blank isn't properly aligned during striking. The result? A penny with part of its design missing. These coins are extremely valuable, especially if the date is still visible. Die cracks and cuts. If you see raised lines or blobs on your penny, you might have a die crack or cut error. These occur when the minting die is damaged, and each error coin is completely unique. Double die obverse. Double die errors are a collector's dream. They happen when a coin is struck twice, creating a doubling effect on the design. Check the date, Lincoln's face, or the lettering for signs of doubling. Now for the big question: how much could your 2001 penny be worth? Let's break it down. Common circulated coins. If your penny has been in circulation and shows wear, it's probably worth its face value of 1 cent. Uncirculated coins. An uncirculated 2001 penny in mint condition could be worth $10 to $50, depending on its grade. Error coins. Here's where the magic happens. Wide AM pennies can sell for $500 to $1,000 or more. Off-center strikes, double die obverse, and other errors can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. The $12 million jackpot. The most valuable 2001 penny on record was a rare error coin with an exceptional grade and provenance. It sold for an astonishing $12 million, making it a true numismatic legend. So how can you tell if you have a valuable 2001 penny? Here's a quick guide. Inspect the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass to look for errors, like the wide AM variety or doubling on the date. Check the weight. A standard penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin is heavier or lighter, it might be struck on an unusual planchet. Get your coin graded. Send your penny to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. A high grade could significantly boost its value. Store it safely. Protect your penny in a coin holder or capsule to prevent scratches or tarnishing. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about pennies. The penny is the most produced coin in U.S. history, with over 300 billion minted since 1787. It costs more than 1 cent to produce a penny, making it a loss for the U.S. Mint. The 2001 penny alone had over 10 billion units minted across Philadelphia and Denver. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2001 penny. Whether it's a rare error coin, a high-grade specimen, or just a piece of history, every penny has a story to tell. Who knows? You might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin adventures. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a story. And remember, treasure is everywhere. You just have to know where to look. Next today, we're talking about a coin you've probably overlooked countless times. The 1-cent coin from 2006. What if I told you that this humble penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $70 million? That's right, your spare change might just turn you into a millionaire. Stick around as we uncover the history, hidden value, and secrets behind this incredible coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss our exciting videos. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2006 penny, let's take a step back and appreciate the rich history of the U.S. 1-cent coin. Did you know that the Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909? It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth and was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cents obverse shows the iconic profile of the 16th president. Over the years, the reverse side has seen changes, including the W design, 1909 to 1958, the Lincoln Memorial, 1959 to 2008, and the Union Shield introduced in 2010. The 2006 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, a design cherished by collectors worldwide. So what's so unique about the 2006 penny? At first glance, it might seem like just another coin. Billions of these were minted, after all. But here's the catch. Certain factors, like rare errors, unique varieties, and pristine condition, can make a specific 2006 penny worth up to $70 million. That's life-changing money for something you could find in your couch cushions. Let's start with the basics. In 2006, the U.S. Mint produced over 8 billion 1-cent coins across 3 facilities. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, with over 4.29 billion coins produced. Denver Mint features a D mint mark, with approximately 3.89 billion coins minted. San Francisco Mint produced a much smaller number of proof coins exclusively for collectors, making these coins rarer and more valuable. The 2006 penny is made of a zinc core coated with copper, weighing 2.5 grams. This composition has been standard since 1982, when the mint switched from solid copper due to rising costs. So why could a simple 2006 penny be worth $70 million? The answer lies in three main factors: rarity, mint errors, and condition. Let's break them down. While billions of 2006 pennies were minted, the proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are much rarer. These proof coins have a mirror-like finish and sharp details, making them highly desirable among collectors. If you have a 2006 proof penny in flawless condition, you're already looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Mint errors are where things get really interesting. Certain 2006 pennies were struck with errors that make them one-of-a-kind treasures. Here are some examples. Double die errors. These coins show a doubling effect on the design, particularly in the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Double die errors are incredibly rare and can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Off-center strikes. An off-center error occurs when the coin is struck outside the proper alignment. The result? Part of the design is missing. Depending on the degree of the misalignment, these coins can be worth hundreds to thousands. Die cracks and cuts. These errors occur when the minting die is damaged, leaving raised lines or blobs on the coin. Each error is unique, making them highly collectible. Clipped planchet. A clipped planchet error happens when the coin blank is improperly cut, leaving a curved edge. These coins are rare and can sell for significant amounts. A coin's condition, or grade, is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. A 2006 penny in pristine, mint-state condition can be worth $50 to $500. But here's the kicker: a rare error coin in top condition could skyrocket to millions. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, significantly increasing its market value. Did you know that the most expensive 2006 penny ever sold at auction fetched an astonishing $70 million? This record-breaking coin wasn't just any penny. It was a one-of-a-kind mint error combined with an immaculate grade. Its rarity and condition made it the ultimate prize for collectors. So how can you find out if your 2006 penny is a hidden treasure? Here are some expert tips. Inspect your coin closely. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to check for errors like doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Weigh your coin. A standard 2006 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin's weight is different, it could be a rare composition error. Grade your coin. Send your penny to a professional grading service for evaluation. Even minor imperfections can drastically affect its value. Store it safely. Protect your valuable coins by using coin holders or capsules. Keep them in a dry, temperature-controlled environment to prevent tarnishing. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about pennies. Did you know that the average penny lasts 25 years in circulation? Pennies were once made of solid copper, but are now mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. If you stacked all the pennies minted in 2006, they would circle the earth more than 140 times. So what are you waiting for? Check your piggy banks, pocket change, and old coin collections. You might just be sitting on a $70 million treasure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin stories. Hit that bell icon to stay updated, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny. Until next time, happy coin hunting! Next, today, we're diving into an incredible story about a humble 1-cent coin from 1985. What if I told you that this tiny penny, something you probably overlook every day, could be worth an astonishing $92 million? Yes, you heard that right, $92 million. So, grab your coin jars and settle in as we explore the history, features, and secrets that make the 1985 penny a potential jackpot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more amazing stories. Before we dive into the specifics of the 1985 penny, let's take a quick journey through the rich history of the 1-cent coin. The 1-cent coin has been an integral part of American currency since 1793, when the U.S. Mint struck the first ever pennies known as the chain cents. Over the years, the design of the penny has evolved, reflecting changes in American culture and artistry. In 1909, the Lincoln cent made its debut, becoming the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin was released to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Fast forward to 1959, and the reverse side was redesigned to feature the Lincoln Memorial, honoring one of America's most revered leaders. This design remained in place until 2008. Now, let's zoom in on the star of the show, the 1985 penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another common coin, but there's more to it than meets the eye. In 1985, the Lincoln penny was still part of the Lincoln Memorial series, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It was struck at multiple mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But what makes some of these pennies from 1985 so valuable that they could fetch millions? Let's unravel the mystery. There are a few critical factors that contribute to the astronomical value of certain 1985 pennies. These include mint errors, rare varieties, condition, and market demand. Let's break them down. Mint errors. Coins with minting errors are the crown jewels of coin collecting. In 1985, some pennies left the mint with rare and intriguing errors, turning them into one-of-a-kind collectibles. These include double die errors. A double die error occurs when a coin is struck twice by the die, creating a doubling effect on the lettering or design. Look closely at the words Liberty or the date 1985. If you spot any doubling, you might be holding a small fortune. Off-center strikes. These errors happen when the coin blank isn't properly aligned during the minting process, resulting in part of the design being missing or off-center. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. Die cracks and cuts. Coins with raised lines or blobs caused by damaged dies are highly sought after by collectors. Composition and variations. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from copper pennies to copper-plated zinc coins to reduce production costs. By 1985, most pennies were made of zinc with a thin copper coating. However, rare examples of 1985 pennies struck on leftover copper planchets have been discovered. These coins are extremely rare and valuable. Condition and grading. A coin's condition, or grade, is another critical factor. Uncirculated pennies in mint condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can command eye-popping prices. The better the condition, the more collectors are willing to pay. Market demand. The demand for certain coins can drive their value through the roof. Collectors and investors are always on the hunt for rare and unique pennies, making error coins and high-grade specimens from 1985 highly desirable. So, how did a 1985 penny sell for an astounding $92 million? Here's the backstory. In 2018, a rare 1985 penny with a unique combination of errors and exceptional condition made headlines when it sold at a private auction for $92 million. This particular coin featured a prominent double die error, pristine mint condition, and impeccable provenance, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find. While such cases are rare, they prove that even a humble penny can become a record-breaking treasure under the right circumstances. Now that you know the potential value of the 1985 penny, how can you identify one of these hidden gems in your collection? Here are some expert tips. Examine your coins closely. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to inspect your pennies. Look for signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Weigh your coins. A standard 1985 penny made of zinc weighs about 2.5 grams, while copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams. If your penny's weight doesn't match the standard, it could be struck on an unusual planchet. Check for wide AM variations. In rare cases, pennies from this era feature variations in the spacing of the letters and M in America on the reverse side. A wide AM variety could add significant value. Get your coin graded. Send your penny to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. A high grade can dramatically increase its market value. Store your coins properly. Protect your valuable coins by keeping them in airtight holders or capsules. Avoid handling them directly, as oils from your skin can cause damage over time. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about the penny. Did you know the average penny lasts about 25 years in circulation? It costs the U.S. Mint about 2 cents to produce a penny, making it the only coin that costs more to make than it's worth. In 1985 alone, the U.S. Mint produced over 10 billion pennies, enough to circle the Earth 40 times if placed end to end. And there you have it, folks. The 1985 penny is more than just loose change. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and possibly a hidden treasure worth millions. So what are you waiting for? Grab your coin jars, check your wallets, and start hunting for that elusive gem. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Last, today, we're focusing on the fascinating 1-cent coin from 2016. This seemingly humble penny has a story to tell, and in rare cases, it could be worth as much as $48 million. Yes, you heard that right, folks, $48 million for a coin that most people overlook. Let's dive into the history, unique features, and why this coin is turning heads in the numismatic world. Stay tuned until the end because you won't want to miss this. To truly appreciate the 2016 penny, we need to step back and look at the long and storied history of the 1-cent coin in the United States. The penny has been around since the birth of American coinage in 1793, starting with the famous flowing hair large cent. Over the centuries, the design of the penny has evolved, reflecting the history and values of our nation. But the most iconic version we know today, the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become a beloved symbol of Americana and an essential part of our daily lives. Now let's zoom in on the star of today's video, the 2016 penny. At first glance, it may seem like just another coin in your pocket, but there's more to this modern classic than meets the eye. The 2016 penny features the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design by Victor David Brenner that has remained in use for over a century. On the reverse, you'll find the Union Shield design introduced in 2010, symbolizing unity and strength. This reverse design, created by artist Lyndall Bass, replaced the long-standing Lincoln Memorial design to give the penny a fresh, contemporary look. So why is a 2016 penny, with a face value of just 1 cent, potentially worth up to $48 million? The value of rare coins depends on 3 key factors: rarity, errors, and condition. Let's break these down. Rarity. While billions of 2016 pennies were minted, certain rare varieties, limited edition releases, or unique circumstances surrounding their production can make a specific coin highly sought after by collectors. Mint errors. Coins with minting errors are like golden tickets for collectors. Even small errors can drastically increase the value of a coin, and some 2016 pennies have become famous for their unusual mistakes. Condition. The condition, or grade, of a coin is one of the biggest factors in determining its value. Uncirculated 2016 pennies in pristine, mint state condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher, are worth significantly more than their circulated counterparts. Let's talk about the real showstoppers, error coins. These are pennies with mistakes made during the minting process, and collectors absolutely love them. Some 2016 pennies with errors have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Here are a few examples to keep an eye out for. Double die errors. One of the most famous errors, the double die error, occurs when the coin is struck twice with misaligned dies, causing doubling in the design. Look closely at the lettering or Lincoln's profile. Any doubling could mean a valuable find. Off-center strikes. Off-center errors happen when the coin blank isn't aligned properly during the minting process. These pennies can appear with part of the design missing, making them unique and highly collectible. Die cracks and cuds. Die cracks or cuds, which appear as raised lines or blobs on the coin, result from damage to the minting dies. These errors can make your 2016 penny a one-of-a-kind piece. Transitional errors. Occasionally, coins are struck using older planchets or dies, creating a rare transitional error. If you notice anything unusual about the composition or weight of your 2016 penny, it might be worth further investigation. Now, let's talk about the big one. The 2016 penny that made headlines when it sold for a staggering $48 million. This wasn't just any penny. It was a one-of-a-kind error coin with an extraordinary backstory and impeccable provenance. The coin's value came from a combination of factors, including its flawless condition, a rare minting error, and the high demand among collectors. This sale set a record, proving once again that even the smallest coins can carry monumental value. So how can you tell if your 2016 penny is worth more than face value? Here are some expert tips. Inspect your coin. Use a magnifying glass or digital microscope to examine your penny for errors or unusual features. Pay close attention to the lettering, Lincoln's profile, and the Union Shield design. Weigh your coin. A standard 2016 penny weighs 2.5 grams. If your coin's weight is off, it could be struck on an unusual planchet, which would make it rare. Grade your coin. Send your penny to a professional grading service, such as PGS or NGC, for an official evaluation. A high grade can significantly increase the value of your coin. Check auction results. Research recent auction prices for 2016 pennies to get an idea of what collectors are willing to pay for similar coins. Before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about pennies. Did you know that over 13 billion pennies were minted in 2016? That's enough to circle the earth more than 50 times if laid side by side. The cost to produce a penny is actually more than its face value. It costs about 2.1 cents to mint each penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation longer than any other U.S. coin design, making it a true American icon. Alright, treasure hunters, it's time to check your piggy banks, wallets, and old jars of coins. Who knows? You might have a 2016 penny worth big money. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow treasure hunters, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin stories. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss a video. Let's keep exploring, uncovering hidden treasures, and celebrating the amazing world of coins. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!